Oh, interesting. You can actually refund your perks. Gain 120 stress, but if you have a terrible perk system, it could be useful. Queen Vilya is pregnant. That's true. Having a young wife means lots of kids again, especially with a concubine too. So how long am I going to be swaying allllll for? Okay, we've actually just finished a round of swaying. So next I'm going to go for the Marshal. And I'm also going to check the court to see if you're all the right religion. Because you're not. That's naughty. Now you are. What about prisoners? Count Gustav is here. And Glod of Antwerpen. Okay. You've taken that fort. Let's go for the Bologna one. We're at plus 36% now. Kind of looks like we are going to need to launch an invasion of Sweden. Although we can also take Oldenburg. Dominic Laudat beat Chiefess Alvor. So Dominic defeated the attempt on his territory. Good. Good, good, good. Meanwhile, Northumbria is still alive, despite being right next to Alba. Don't know how you've achieved that one. Pedagogy. Your wards get additional skills and you can become friends. Engulfer increases stewardship. Right, if I'm teaching these, then I get bonuses. So apparently I'm teaching Engulfer. Engulfer is pensive. He's getting a learning education. Fine. Brody probably could do with that as well. Or intrigue. Nah, you probably want intrigue. Or diplomacy. Okay, that Guardian's already been set. Fine. So right now, who do I want as my successor? Probably Odium. Rowdy, diligent, zealous. Rowdy's a childhood trait, though it will get changed. And he is being taught by Elodie. Speaking of which, we should double check all of our vassals to make sure that they are of the correct religion. Yeah, they are. In fact, Giraud has died, so that's one of the Frenchmen. So it will then just be Roger that we need to worry about. Oh, we got me other brother captured. Alright, so that's that taken. We're going to march over here to Oldenburg to grab that. Queen encourages chivalry. Gain 75 prestige. Sweet. Wait, can you set up the focus even if you're not the Guardian? Huh. Can. Okay. Didn't realize that. My daughter. Okay, we need to find the list of names. This is going to be Coach. They grow to be strong and wise, Coach. Hang on. How goes the quest for world domination? I mean, just Dutch domination right now would do me. Or Belgian domination, technically. Faction disbanded. Good. Secret exposed. My brother, High Chieftain Bra Moment, was brought forward undeniable evidence that my niece Astra was fathered by none other than him. As opposed to Triggev. A secret exposed. Odin will judge these sinners. Well, you are your father's son. Unless your father's not your father. My niece Imbjorn was slain during Battle of Kuvin. Different area. Then the faction disbanded, so we are no longer at immediate threat. And that's because allllll is now positive. So we just need to overcome Roger and Fake Chicken. Are we not sieging this? Was this determined to be unworthy of sieging? Oh, it's a different area. Oh, it's a church, that's why. That looks very castle-like from a distance. It's just a fortified church, though. Alright. If you say so. I don't know why so many places are flashing. Why are you flashing weird colours? Like you are. You are. Servant of Honesty. I was shocked when I caught Ingolfer trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Jarl Elen. He confessed that he thought he could get away with it, but now it knows it is wrong. Honesty will serve you best in the long run, child. Absolutely it will. As will justice! Flashing blue is current war ally, flashing red is war enemy. Oh! Are they... Oh, they must be in this war as well. Yeah, Fake Chicken have oversticked. Aha! Okay then. Right, so I guess I need to go and sail over here to Sweden and just take their capital, and that should be enough to finish this. So that is the world at the moment. Very glad you took the time to pronounce Sweden correctly there. Oh, of course. My armies are being very expensive to maintain at the moment. I don't like it. New lifestyle perk. We're going through these rather quickly. Open-minded. Definitely. Means that our French vassals will like us more. Duke Roger. Queen's pregnant again. The fake chicken's been swayed. And we shouldn't have to siege down their capital for that much longer. Poor old Sweden, though. Loads of enemies at the moment. Am I going to try the multiplayer again this weekend? I don't know. That's up to Midge. It's whenever he reschedules it. I haven't heard anything yet, though. So I doubt it's this weekend. We need a bit more time for that. And there we go. Siege is done. We can enforce our demands. I would love to have Flanders. Cool. Right, let's head home. So unfortunately, these are still owned by various vassals. Which makes me a bit unhappy. Because it means we'll have to take those lands off of those vassals at some point. Virtuous Filkir celebrated. Fervor rises, and he gained some piety. Good. And we're above our domain limit by 1, so we're probably going to have to get the Queen to go manage domain. There we go. No longer above the limit. And we have retaken Flanders. We'll still need to take Antwerp at some point. We'll still need to take Oldenburg at some point, but both of those are nowhere near as important as taking Flanders back. Now, how is our succession looking at this point? Eldest son gets Holland. Ingolfer gets Flanders, Ypres, and Brugge. And you get Zeeland and West Friesland. And then West Frisia does whatever West Frisia pleases. 2 more years on public works. Okay, so now I think it is probably time for us to go a Viking. Get some raiding under our belt. So I am going to take direct control. Even though I kind of suck at this job. And then we are going to go... I can't raid because we're still at war with them. Never mind. I'm not taking control. Roger, you're in charge. Northumberland still hasn't been taken. And Northumberland is actually in the process of taking Alba's lands. Who are you at war with that you're able to do this? Oh, you're fighting Jorvik as well. Interesting. Do I want to go back over to Meath in that case? You do actually regain strength when you're in your own territory. That's good to know. Yep. No, I think that we need to go after Braefnay. We'll give it a go. Court physician came down with smallpox and now everybody has it. Uh-oh. To be honest, don't raid that much. Having constant wars gives me prisoners, which makes me rich, and I don't know what to do with the gold. I mean, mercenaries have definitely bailed me out a few times. And as my reign is still a little bit shaky, having that much money is definitely going to be helpful. This is not an easy place to land. At all. 4,000 angry Scotsmen hanging around here. They are completely out of supply. And they are starving. They probably don't have the money to get on ships. In that case, we're going to go and siege down their capital. Another son. This is going to be called Relias. Yes. I do hope that there comes a mod which allows you to rename adult children. Because I'd like to name all of the kids after subscribers rather than just the ones I get while I'm actually playing as that player, as that character. By right, my wife has informed me of an obscure law in the Treaty of Childers that states none but the king may be its protector. Normally, such an archaic law would be dismissed, but it offers me a unique chance to put Duchess Plaisance, my vassal and current ruler of the county of Childers, in her place. I get an unpressed claim on Childers, or Plaisance can keep the title by my grace. I have no intention of taking it. No, it's yours. And if that increases relations, then brilliant. Oh, Elen is unhappy again. How's the swaying going? Once that's done, we'll switch to Elen again, I think. We have a lot of very high prowess people, so I don't necessarily need to invite more. Plus, we do have this constant ticking negative on prestige. My child was not meant to be. My concubine Linda assures me it is the way of life, but her hand lingers on her belly. No longer pregnant. Alright, so we're going to take the Scottish capital. What exactly is it that governs the education traits the children get? The education trait depends on their education, which you can actually set yourself. It's this tiny little button here, which is never mentioned in the tutorial. You can click it and then choose their focus, which you should do depending on their childhood traits. So, for example, he's rowdy, so he's going to be pretty good at martial and intrigue, and bad at learning. And then also, yes, the traits of their teacher. They're more likely to inherit the personality of their teacher, and also I think their base stats will be determined by their teacher. And also genetics. It's a bit of a mixture of them all. So is taking Fife going to really help here? Because Fife's not who we're fighting. In fact, are we taking it at all? We're not even sieging this. Because that's their capital. Damn it. Fine, take Dunfermline. Oh, for Pete's sake, never saw that button. Yeah, it's not mentioned ever. Anywhere. Somebody in chat had to someone in chat had to point it out to me as well. Alright. Fake chicken's been swayed. Let's go back after Elen. Just to keep her on side. And are my councillors doing all the things that I want them to be doing? I don't think they are, actually. Well, everything's already converted for you. So you can be fairly safe. We want to be improving domestic affairs. Oh, that has a huge effect. Yeah, I don't care about external, internal. And you're organising levies instead of increasing control, which we really need to be doing in some of these territories. Excuse me. Okay, now we're sieging. That's better. So we shall see if this is going to modify the war or not. 6,000 men there. Gulders is now fully Norse. I think there's only Overstick to go. It is. This game blows my mind with all the layers. I'm still taking baby steps in Ultimate General Civil War, much less to think about. I mean, Ultimate General has its own layers of depth. Oh, we're about to lose this war. 26. And suddenly, plus 22. What? Just... Did we take the war goal? Oh, we did. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what the hell... Yeah, they must just be out of money. Nope. I don't know why he's leaving his armies there. Seems a bit weird. Alright, let's go and siege down their capital. Is this having any impact? This is not having any impact. War score from occupation. Athlone. So no. Going after Alba is pointless. Going after their armies, less so. Especially if they're not reinforcing each other. Losing battles like that, though, seems silly. Please don't. I'm on my way! Guardian for Alfred. So, Alfred, you are frail. You're frail and rowdy. That's not a very good combination. Which means that you're pretty much destined to become a mistress of intrigue. Which would be an LOD education. But I'm going to teach you myself because I'm a scholar. I can always cancel that later if I need to. And yes, you're going to get intrigue. Martial would be bad for you. Tommy is pretty nippy. Gotcha. Really? How the blazes did you do that? These guys are all waking up now, fighting in the hills. Not the best location ever. But yeah, their armies are rather weak. Win this, then I'm fighting in the hills. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yes. I am known for my dedication to faith. I am now a devoted servant. In fact, I can even say that when writing letters. From yours, your most devoted servant, Mordred. Quite satisfied. Ingolfer has been asking me for a wooden champion for a long time. If I told him I'd get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus on his studies. So you'll become content, or fickle, or trusting. Ingolfer is the second son, so actually content for you is fine. Means you're less likely to try and steal my titles. Which is just naughty. Hosting your Chancellor allll for several weeks, and she's helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. Cool. Yeah, we should be getting that modifier a lot. Alright, let's move here and see what we can do. Oh, hold on, we already have Athelone. No, we want Thomond. Better yet, Bryfne. Getting personal. Recent communication with allll expressed a want for her focus of ambitions and interests more. I could make sure our coming letters control more of a topic close to her heart. Shy, arrogant, generous. Content planner. I think she likes to focus on diplomatic matters. Considering her ridiculous diplomacy, yeah, I think that's probably true. Feats of war? No. Ruling a realm that's stewarding? No. Definitely diplomacy. 100%. In a response, my Chancellor allll encouraged my slight dip into more personal topics. Now I have to keep pretending that I know anything about diplomacy. Yeah, I know nothing about diplomacy. She could teach me. Oh, Elodie just died. That was the Spy Master. Shoot. Right. You would actually be a good choice for Spy Master. And you would be a very positive relation, because I'm paying you. Okay, so they do have siege engines, but only 10, whereas I have 50, so our sieges should go a lot quicker. Which hopefully will give me time to march over here and fight that army. Especially if they keep themselves spread out. That's plains. That would be an easier battle. Are they withdrawing? Please tell me you're withdrawing. Yes. The visit. Passing through Utrecht in the capital of my Chancellor allll when I receive an invitation to visit her castle. As I arrive, she welcomes me with open arms and a tour. One thing that strikes me is the place is full of unfinished projects. I will stay a while. Stay a while and listen. Okay, their armies are a bit spread out. Ah, damn, they took the fort. A library where the books are stacked in corners, unfinished building projects all over the place, most notably a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. I think I can help with the dining hall. The books, those poor books! The chest of gold. All the books. I am, after all, a man of learning. Hi, Jason. Okay. Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. No matter how hard I tried, I could find no sense in the mess that is allll's library. Things might not be going great, but there are other areas where I can still help out. Oh, I failed. Let's see if I can help out in the dining hall. All it needed was some dedicated attention. It'd soon have allll's dining hall well on its way to completion. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help in. 60%, I don't trust that, so now I'm going to bed. And then let's see if we can take this castle. I spot allll by the entrance, waiting to see me off in the morning. As I walk up, I hear her muttering to herself. "He really messed the place up. He ruined my library." After a quick goodbye, I stood on the road back home again. Glad I was able to help. Bye. Alright, so we're going to take Athlone and then we'll need to move down to Thomond. Thankfully, Scotland... I don't know what Scotland is doing, but they've really not got their act together here. If I can catch that army, that might actually be the 19% we need. Barrid died. Oh, Rick's gonna die. Now Irsa is in charge. Level 6 learning. Really? 6? Yeah, have some money. Catch you? Yeah, we'll catch you. Gotcha! No escape for you. 100%. Valuable hostage. Right, I'm going home. I carried this war for you, Northumbria. You owe me. There we go. So Northumberland gets this tiny bit of land right in the middle. And we just finished public works. Sweet. So, I think that we probably want to research Ledger so that we can get an extra domain slot. And in fact, we can already get another one. But I am fascinated by ledgers. We'll get that in 20 years. Four to go. Just 4 more to go. And then we can go feudal at last. We're getting there. We're getting there. Have I looked into holy orders yet? I don't think any are unlocked. I'm pretty sure that you need to be feudal. Oh, you don't. All I needed was a kingdom. So I've only been able to do that today. Huh. Yeah, we probably should look into that. Also, I should go on a pilgrimage. These are all things which will boost people's relations with us. Which will help. I have such good diplomats, though. Why is relationships being so difficult? I guess we do have a lot of permanent negatives. And also, length of rule. How's that looking now? Length of rule. Length of rule. Length of rule. Wait, is Oversticht... Oh! You're the Jarl of Utrecht and Oversticht is a direct vassal. That's what you're pissed about. Grant vassal. Oversticht. That's what you were angry about. There we go. Well, that's one solved. All of that time, all of that work to make Elen like us more, and it's just like, oh, it's actually a really simple fix. Done. Well, now I know. Anyway, that is going to be it for me for this evening. So I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, then be like Fira Deviant, Beccardi Vermouth, Critical Hit 77, Twalrus, Bob Jones, and Zanashra, and hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out and lets me do more of this kind of content. If you want to support the channel other ways, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I will be back again tomorrow, 5 PM British summertime, for more of this campaign. I do hope to see you for that and that you will join me for it. If you want to support the channel other ways, check out the Patreon, become a subscriber. I do have a YouTube channel where the beginning of the series is uploaded. You can find that at youtube.com/MordredViking. I also have the top 10 tips for getting started. No, top 10 things I wish I knew when starting Crusader Kings III. So if you're just getting started on CK3 yourselves, there is a very good video up there which I think will be of interest and assistance to you. And you can find the link right here. Sunshine, Rebel Viper, and Skymning, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. I will be back again tomorrow, 5 PM British summertime, for more of this series. YouTube, I've already said. I'm losing my mind. Discord. If you want to come join the community, you can find us at the Discord, which Fred just linked up. Thank you very much for that, Fred. New people are always welcome there. We do talk a lot about games. There are special channels up for CK3. If you have any questions or if you just want to communicate more with people who enjoy the same type of stuff, then you can definitely do that there. I'm just going to see who else is live and probably streaming this. And we'll go and say hello. Let's go say hello to Alto Funk. Because I know he's been playing this a lot. So head on over there, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd absolutely love to see his chat absolutely lit up by the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting this, or by copying and pasting the bit which Sandrock and I put up. Thank you very much for watching. Very much appreciate that. I will see you all tomorrow for a continuation of Crusader Kings III. This is the March of the Vikings, though we're kind of waddling forwards at the moment. It's a bit slow. But we'll get there. Africa, and then finally, probably India. Hopefully. Yeah, Frisia's kind of stuck us in the mud for a bit. But now we're working on consolidating that, and hopefully we can move out soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.